Welcome to our Holy Wednesday Devotional, the middle part which some people call the day into darkness. This is the day when the reality of loss and grief come closer to Good Friday. With COVID-19, we've all become familiar with loss. That may be a loss of a loved one, of work, or even hope. But there is a loss that is overlooked, especially as life slowly goes back to normal. These past couple of years, I found myself on a roller coaster of seasons. From being sure and full of life to full of questions and a sort of emptiness inside. After 2 years of building a routine of staying at home, I felt stuck there even as things started to get back to normal. Things that once came so naturally, like fellowship and community and truly living life, now felt so unusual. It felt paralyzing, purposeless even. It was as if life was moving forward before my eyes and I couldn't keep up. There was this overwhelming pressure just to go and revert to the way things were. Some of you may feel this way too, and that's okay. As the first quarter of the year comes to a close, you may be wondering, how can I live this life again? Is it even possible to live life with this wonder and vigor despite the changes and despair I've been through? We can find this invitation of Jesus in Matthew. Then Jesus said, "Come to me, all of you who are weary and carry heavy burdens, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you. Let me teach you, because I am humble and gentle at heart. And you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy to bear, and the burden I give you is light." An invitation, much like this year's Holy Week. At the start of 2022, restrictions have been lifted. And there's that urge to come out again, do the things we weren't able to do. And then we get easily tired. 3 months building up to this year's Holy Week, it's as if the week invited us to pause again. Life has gotten fast again. And there's that invitation, much like Jesus' invitation. He invites us to simply come to Him. And He invites all. Not just those who have it all figured out or have it all together, but anyone who is the opposite. The tired, the weary, and anyone with burdens so heavy they cannot carry it any longer. And He does not stop with merely calling out to us, but commands us to take His yoke and presents to us the character of Jesus we so easily forget. Humble and gentle at heart. God is not proud, nor is He a masochist. At His core, He is kind and tender-hearted. And it is when we accept this invitation that we are surprised with this gift. His yoke is easy, His burden is light. The yoke He commands we carry is a yoke of rest. Not a good nap, nor a physical rest the world offers, but rest that satisfies our very souls. In Dane Ortland's book titled Gentle and Lowly, he explains that God's easy yoke and light burden as you don't need to unburden or collect yourself, then come to Jesus. Your very burden is what qualifies you to come. No payment is required, He says. I will give you rest. His rest is a gift, not transactional. Whether you are actively working hard to crowbar your life into smoothness, which is labor, or passively finding yourself weighed down by something outside your control, which is heavy laden. Jesus Christ's desire that you find rest, that you come in out of the storm, outstrips even your own. And so each day we have a choice. Will we accept this beautiful invitation to entrust and to live this life alongside Christ, or will we continue to carry the weight on our own strength? May our souls be refreshed with the living hope we find in Christ and be reassured of this humble and gentle heart that we would one day be filled with wonder again.